SoapCentral.com presents the 49th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards Red Carpet. From the Pasadena Civic Center in Pasadena, California, it's your host, Dan Kroll.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
One of the biggest fears I had was that I would not be able to come to this Daytime Emmys and I would not have had an opportunity to chat with you because the last couple of years have been so condensed and I haven't had a chance to speak to you.
Well, nice to speak to you. I love this tie.
Thank you.
Very fun. I love to see when men get fun. They like to wear the black, but I like to see color. So I love to see it.
It's funny because we've been talking about this all along. There was a point in time where we were told as journalists, don't tell anyone that they look good because it's wrong. And this year I've been objectified and I rather enjoy it.
well, you deserve it. You look great. You look great.
I appreciate it. Everything that's happened to your character in the last 3 years in under 30 seconds, go.
So Trina starts off as Joss's best friend, but then she kind of falls in love with Joss's friend and her friend Cameron. So then they get kidnapped after a school dance. Then a new guy comes into town, not really new, but Nicholas, who's been there, but now he's grown up. Then there's like a love duo, but then his girlfriend that's evil comes back, kind of tries to kill Trina and mess up her art gallery. By the way, she's working with Ava, which is also really fun. And then Nicholas goes to jail. There you go. No, not Nicholas. Yeah, Spencer goes to jail. There we go. I was mixing up names. I think I got it.
And I think that was chronological too, which is amazing.
Thank you.
I
think I did a pretty good job. That's got to be like 80% in there. That's a solid B of what has happened in the last 3 years.
I mean, that was in itself Emmy worthy. Just the whole your face. You're like, no, please not. So, I mean, I'm going to go off script a little bit here because it's been so long since we've had this chance to interact, and we've sort of felt that we maybe aren't connected as many people as we are. A, have you felt any of that? And then B, have you learned anything about yourself in the last couple of years have you taken up a hobby? Are you making bread? Are you gardening? What are you doing other than, school and living your best life?
Well, firstly, I do want to say I felt that the General Hospital was actually really able to help. We were one of the first productions to come back during COVID. So it's like I was at home, but then I got to come to GH and see my friends. And that's what really helped me through the pandemic was like, it was a safe environment, but still a way that I could see people that I loved every day, which was really great. And as for a hobby that I picked up, I've always really wanted to creative produce, but I never actually wanted to pursue it. So over the pandemic and now I've actually gotten into that, taking classes, starting to write, and just I'm actually creative directing my first photo shoot in 2 weeks, which I'm really excited about. Right. So just getting and being in position in power is really what I want to do, and creating authentic representation in front of the screen and on camera. So that's really what I love to do, and I'm like now actually doing it. So thank you to COVID a little bit.
Yay, COVID! I mean, it's not exactly the motto of the thing that we thought.
But you got to take what you can get sometimes.
Sometimes it is through the tragedy that we come out stronger.
It's true.
But to that, again, since you're giving me things to vibe off of, I've seen in doing this for almost 30 years, I've seen attempts at representation. Mm-hmm. I've seen shows that have done representation, but it's been done from a non-authentic position.
Right.
How important is it to you? What is it that you see that you're able to bring to the table that maybe other people haven't so far? What is it your unique spin? What is your unique take on everything?
Well, I think it's really telling a story that's real and that people want to see, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we do live in like one of the most diverse nations in the world. So if we just tell the story in the way that we see it, personally, being an LA native, I see so many people every day. So many of my friends are different races, ethnicities, backgrounds. So if I can just include my daily perspective and other daily perspectives on screen as opposed to just, trying to keep it one way or only represent people in the way I see fit, but just more so representing people in the way that I'm able to experience them every day, it really will make a difference. So I think just, putting what I authentically see on screen would be so important.
They say never give up the mic, so I'm going to hold it, but I'm going to give you the opportunity. 30 seconds or so, any messages that you want to give to anyone, anything that you'd like to say to the fans, anything that you want to ask me, whatever, like, this time is yours.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll take my 30 seconds to say, which is the camera?
Got this one right here.
Whoa. See, that's a trick.
I mean, we have two, but that's the one that you want to look at because
Yeah, this one's cooler. Cool.
it's like on HD+.
Okay, well, I want to say thank you to the GH fans. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for supporting me and supporting my decision to really focus on school. You guys have been there every step of the way, and I really appreciate you.
Thanks for dropping by. I'm so glad that I didn't miss out on this chance to chat with you.
Me too. I'm so glad we got to chat. Thank you. Bye.